you. Good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Are you good? Are you good? Yeah, you excited? Yes. Yes, you're very excited. Who here's nominated? Yeah. Who here thinks they're going to win? That is very low self-confidence. Who here thinks they're going to win? And everybody else is just here to get drunk. That's a terrible problem we have in Ireland. It's functional alcoholism, guys. It's an absolute pleasure to be here to welcome you to the International Student Animation Awards 2019, brought to you by Animation Dingle and, of course, Jam Media. We want to thank all the colleges who have made the trip to Dingle and for entering their films for the awards. And we have representatives from... Are you ready to cheer? Yes. Now, this is going to be total panto, so you need to get involved, okay? Are you ready to cheer? Yeah! Okay, we have representatives from IADT Dunleary. Look at that. Wonderful. And people say that Dunleary is sophisticated. My God, they had a terrible dog shit problem in the 90s. Not a lot of people know that. We also have representatives from Ballyfermot. Oh, wonderful. It's so exciting, isn't it? The devastating thing for Ballyfermot is, of course, that all of your creative output comes in behind Mary Byrne. That's what Ballyfermot's famous for. It's absolutely devastating. We have to get rid of her. Don't worry, we will. Colosha Dulig. Yeah! That was absolutely terrifying, genuinely. IT Tralee. IT Tralee are just absolutely horrified. Let there be no cheering, we're leaving. Limerick School of Art and Design. Letterkenny IT. Please give Letterkenny IT a round of applause. There was just one exhausted person, just one. They left on Stevens's day. That's what happened. They lost the rest of them along the way. Well, you're very welcome. Athlone IT. It's very depressing, isn't it? It's very depressing. The University of Ulster. And the University of Dundee. Well done, Scotland representing, wonderful. A big shout out and welcome to all of these and also to our visiting colleges from the UK and Europe too. So you're all very excited, are you? Now, I don't know if you saw the invitations to this, but like the invitations to this, it did say smart casual. I did err on the side of smart. But a lot of people clearly didn't bother their hole, that's what I'm saying. But I have to say that my outfit this evening, it is, like, pennies is an absolute triumph, isn't it, for something like this? Like, it's absolutely incredible. Like, if you are visiting Ireland, if you're not from here, you do have to go and see our traditional dress. And you see it in Pennies. Pennies is the cultural hub of every single city that we have. It is absolutely incredible. It's the atmosphere when you go in, isn't it? When you go in, you know you're going to get a bargain. It's like walking into Fight Club. It's absolutely incredible. Like, Pennies is the only place that you can go and you'll see two girls fighting over a dress that fits neither of them. It is absolutely incredible. The last time I went into Pennies, I bought a pair of tracksuit bottoms, right? Now, how much did you say, tracksuit bottoms? Pennies? €10. Look at that. There's somebody whose parents are funding their education. €3. €3 for a pair of tracksuit bottoms. I tried them on. I said, look at them. Aren't they absolutely fabulous? If I never run an inch, and I won't, these won't owe me a penny back. Aren't they absolutely beautiful? While I was trying them on, a man came out of the communal dressing room wearing night jeans. I don't mean jeans similar to mine. I mean the jeans I had taken off to try on the tracksuit bottoms. He saw them and said, now that's a bargain if ever I saw one. I got to see his girlfriend's critique of the jeans that I'd worn to go shopping. And she was a total bitch. She just went, no, they're gay. But he was very cosmopolitan. He said, I don't care. I don't care how gay they look. They come with an iPhone. Culturally, like, I think we're very different, I think, to the rest of the world. You know, like, I mean, isn't this wonderful? Like, that, like, animation is one of the big industries in Ireland. Isn't that absolutely incredible? Like, that we have... It's absolutely amazing. Like, 20 years ago, it was nursing of the civil service. That was Ireland. But Ireland is changing at a rate of knots. It's absolutely incredible. Now, there's still some things we need to get rid of. Like, I think one of them's the Late Late Show, isn't it? Somebody needs to put a bullet in that. It's over. It's absolutely over. Last Christmas, the first week in December, I had a friend staying with me from the US, and I had to try and explain the unmerciful shit show that is the Late Late Toy Show. Where do you even start? It's a mediocre chat show on a really good night, and then one night a year they let the whole thing be overrun by kids. Where do you start with it? Now, every so often there's something that happens on the toy show. It doesn't happen every year, but when it happens, oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, it's like seeing a shooting star. Every so often there's a thick kid on the toy show. And when it happens, oh, it makes my heart sing. Every so often, there's just a kid that just comes out and cycles a bike in a circle. And you know by Ryan Tuberty's reaction, that kid was supposed to do something else. And Ryan, he can't react. He's just standing in the middle going, David, do you like the bike? David. Now, David is out of the game. David's been on Haribo since 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You will get no good at David. Kids like David, they're absolute legends. And they grow up. Kids like David, they're incredible. They're absolutely incredible. They're why I watch the Late Late Toy Show, but it's the fucking 6-year-olds that come out and review a book. They're the ones I hate. I didn't really like the narrative. Oh, did you know? I'm in wonderful form this evening. Like, I know this is all about you, but I'm at a really good space in my life. You know when you hit one of those? It's incredible. Like, I've just moved in with my boyfriend, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, I'm off the market. I can't even show it to you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's so exciting. Has anyone here moved in with somebody they love? Just one or two. The majority were still quite sad, Garrod. No, it's so exciting when you move in with somebody you love at the start. It does change, doesn't it? Later on that afternoon, that's what I found. I don't care how much you think you love somebody, but when you move in with them, you do have that moment, don't you? Where you're sitting on the couch, you've ordered the pizza, you've moved in all the stuff, and you look at each other. And you think, tell me this is not the rest of my life. And I don't know if there's any gay couples in the room, are there? Yeah, just a couple, brilliant. But when two men move in together, it's very different. When two men move in together, there's a struggle to be man of the house. I never thought I gave a shit about stuff like this, but it turns out that I do, right? We moved in together, the first thing we did was we went to IKEA. Because that's the sort of robust couple we are. We can go to IKEA, we can put together flat pack furniture, and 5 days later, we're back talking. We got a kitchen table, absolutely gorgeous, and I bought 2 shelves. I said I'm going to put them up in the spare room. They're going to be absolutely beautiful. I went to work in England. I came home 3 days later, and he had put the shelves up. Thank you for that sharp intake of breath. And for some reason that I still struggle to understand, I saw the shelves and I went mental. I went straight into the sitting room and I said, "Excuse me! Excuse me! I'm the man of this house. If there's DIY to be done in this house, I'm the one that will do it. Thank you very much. I'm the one with the twirly hammer." He said, "Do you mean drill?" I said, "Yes, I mean drill." I had no idea what was happening. Absolutely none. 2 weeks later, the exact same thing happened. 2 weeks later, he came home. He said, I've bought 2 sets of brake pads. I'm going to change the brakes on both of our cars. And I heard myself say, with this mouth, I think you'll find I'm well able to change my own brakes. I am absolutely not. I have no business opening the bonnet of a car. I would put them in the glove compartment and I'd be killed on the M50. That's what would happen. I'm a comedian. He's a mechanic. Like, if he was a surgeon, would I be standing in the shower with a Bic razor and a YouTube video going, I think I could take out my own appendix. Thank you very much, princess. But enough about me. It's time to get to you. Are you really excited about these awards? No, I have to say I am really, really excited because I got to see some of the films, which was absolutely unbelievable. Like, I mean, really, the stuff that was produced is absolutely incredible. And I'm talking as somebody that used to be an actor, and sometimes I used to get asked to do, like, student films. You know, like student films that aren't animated films. I mean, I don't mean to do a whole crowd of students down, but Jesus, some of them were shit. They were like, oh, you're Jesus. Here's a plunger and a dressing gown. You're like, wonderful, wonderful. Loads of thought went into this, but the art that I have seen, that in the name of student film, you are absolutely amazing. Give yourselves a round of applause. Now what I've just said, it's going to be said a lot more respectably from the script. The organisers, as always, are astounded by the quality of the work they receive every year, and this year is no different. This new generation of artists and animators are sure to take the Irish animation industry to greater heights, and I've no doubt everyone here is excited to see it. Yeah! That was much more respectable than what I said, wasn't it? We would also like to thank our independent judges for the time they spent watching the nominated films and choosing the winners of each category. Now, I don't envy that. Because I remember when I was at school, like when I was in college, we used to plagiarise everything. Like, I wonder, did any people just submit 2 minutes of Shrek? Now, what we want you to do is, we want you to give a round of applause to each of the judges, because this is the media and these people hold grudges. They are Helen McAleer, Chris Rose of Nickelodeon, Will Brenton of Wish Films, Pauline McNamara and Suzanne Kelly of RTE, and lastly, Joe Allen of BBC. Now I'm going to swap mics. See the magic? See that? We would also like to thank the following companies and studios for their generous sponsorship of the individual student awards. Cavalier, Wish, Tyrrell, Egg Post Production, Toon Boom, RTE, Dingle Gin. Yeah! Not a biased crowd whatsoever. The Dingle Skellig Hotel, CBBC, and of course, Jam Media. Now, tonight all of the winners will receive a trophy engraved with their award category and, of course, on Fwished, the Dingle, the animation Dingle mascot. Now, if you are a winner, don't be mean about it. Let the nominees have a photograph to send to the parents and say they won, right? And I'm sure, like, these are all the awards over here. Like, I'm sure, look, you're going to get locked later on. Half of these will go missing. You'll probably get one if you want one. Now, speaking of on Fwish, let me tell you a little bit about him. He's from Crilly Lake, which is not too far from here, so he's practically a local. Now, the legend of Unfwish says that the magical monster emerged from Crilly Lake every 7 years to devour cattle and sheep and generally cause mayhem. In Ireland, that's like the presidential election. The last time he appeared, he came up against Saint Coon, who trapped the monster's head in a large, black, three-legged pot. Unfwished has been at the bottom of Crilly Lake with that pot on his head ever since. So the people at Animation Dingle think Unfwished has been through enough. So they let him out into the festival every year. Now, the very talented animation students in Ballyfermot College and IADT Dunleary helped on Fwished to Dream. And they've made us some stings that you will see throughout the screenings.
Yeah,
and
baby!
Yeah, babe. That was well done, right on cue. We're going to show you a sample of their hard work right now. These are the stings from Ballyfermot College. Okay, it's that time of the evening where we get to start the awards. Are you excited? Yes. Okay, our first award of the evening is for the best stop motion. This award has been sponsored by Dingle Gin, and I want to invite Chris Dicker on behalf of Dingle Gin to take to the stage and announce the winner. Give him a round of applause.
Does this mean I get free gin? And the winner for Best Stop Motion Animation Award is Peeping Winkle. Unfortunately, Michael Linhart can't be here tonight because he lives in Australia, so I take the award in his behalf.
Okay, next up is our award for Best 2D. With us to present the next category, could we please have Andy Wyatt from Toon Boom to the stage, who have kindly sponsored the award. Give it up for Andy.
Okay, so the award to the best 2D goes to Lint by Lisa O'Sullivan.
I'm not Lisa.
No, okay.
But hi everyone, Lisa couldn't be here tonight, but I'm going to accept her award on her behalf. So, big well done to Lisa.
Now, our next award is for Best Writer. So to present on behalf of Wish Films, who have sponsored the award, please welcome Helen McAleer.
Hi there, everyone. Will and Helen from Wish Films are really sorry they couldn't be here today, so I'm here in their place. And the award for Best Writer goes to Bridget Purcell for Screw It. Unfortunately, Bridget can't be here, so I'm going to accept on her behalf and wish her all the best.
Give it up for Screw It. We had two films there with a theme of breakups, and I think breakups are rough, aren't they? Has anyone been through a bad breakup? Absolutely not. No, none of us. It was mutual, Gerard. It was mutual. I love the way people say that. It's like, what the fuck? I do have a tip, though, for when you go through a breakup. I think that the thing to do when you go through a breakup is straight afterwards do something that you couldn't otherwise do. If you were in a relationship. Like, one of the things that I did was I bought all of the clothes that he had that I liked that I couldn't have because he had them. And I felt absolutely amazing. Yeah, thank you. I will say, though, as a caveat on that, like, the only time it doesn't work is if you accidentally run into them. It's very difficult trying to convince somebody that you're over them if you're dressed up as them. That's what I found. Anyway, on to our next award. To present the Best Music Sound Design Award, could we please have Gary Shorthall from Egg Post Production to the stage? Give him a round of applause. Keep it going till he gets up. Keep it going. Yeah! Well done, you know.
How he is. Sorry, Gary couldn't make it tonight. He's holding up the bar, so Gareth is my name and I'm presenting the award. So, for the Best Music and Sound Design, the winner is The Usual by Ava Bortazola and Jack Kerwin.
The next category is the Best 3D and CGI. What we want to do is, for the first person that's in the room when they win the award, we need to blow the roof off the place. Tyrrell, that's very American of me, wasn't it? Tyrrell have kindly sponsored this award, and could we please have Niall Mooney to the stage to present it? Thank you.
Hello, everyone. The quality of the films tonight are amazing. But well done, everybody. But I have the pleasure of announcing that the best CG and 3D is Nami and the Last Witch. Please be here to accept your award. Yeah.
Thank you. Actually, guys, sorry, they can't be here tonight, so I'm collecting it on their behalf. Thank you. Cheers.
Get up for Nami and the Last Witch. I actually think I follow that tree on Instagram. Next up is our award for Best Director. The sponsor of this award is Jam Media, who have played a huge part in putting this festival together. So please give them a round of applause. Please welcome to present the award, Jess Patterson.
This has been the quality of the films here have been absolutely amazing, and it's a real honour to be able to present the award for Best Director. Will go to Grania White for Fathom. Is Grania here? Yay! Yes!
I'm actually here.
Give it up for Grania White. It was so amazing that she was here, and also how incredibly cool was the acceptance speech. I'm here. That was just effortlessly cool. That was legendary. It reminds me of, I have a friend that works in the Point Depot in Dublin, and one of the jobs that he has to do is sometimes he has to tell artists that they can't fly in their shows, because I don't know if you know this, but that the Point Depot in Dublin is too low to fly properly. So a lot of those touring shows, they can't fly. And apparently one time he did have to tell Beyonce that she couldn't fly. And her response was, Beyonce wants to fly. And Beyonce flew. That's how cool that was. It was just amazing. The sad part of that story is though that Beyonce flew, and they were really confirmed that the roof is too low because somebody robbed her shoes. Which isn't that mortifying, as a nation? That was 2012. Beyonce got her shoes robbed. Isn't that absolutely mortifying? It wasn't that she just left them there and she flew. That's not what happened. Somebody called Lisa in row 3 just jumped and held on. And it wasn't a collector, they didn't end up on eBay. There's probably still some slapper clacking around the ILAC Centre in them. It's a very depressing country. Anyway, our next award is our next category is the Best Design and Art Direction. To present this award, we have Danny Cahill from the Dingle Skellig Hotel, who are the sponsors of this award. Welcome to the stage, Danny.
It's a pleasure to be able to welcome all our old friends and new friends back to Dingle. And without further ado, the winner is Marek Wininski.
Just want to thank you very much.
Are you all still excited? Yes! Good. The next award that we have to present is for Best Animation. The sponsor of this award is Cavalier, and to present the award, please welcome Gary Timpson. Keep it going till he gets here. Yep.
Thank you. And the winner is Lisa O'Sullivan.
I'm accepting it on behalf of Lisa again. Lisa actually couldn't be here because she just got a job in London, so a big well done to Lisa again. Woo!
Well done, Lisa. We're not going to show the film because we've seen it already, so we're going to move on. And at this point, we would like to thank Enterprise Ireland, who support our local animation community and help us take Irish animation global. Their support is tremendous and helps foster relationships and collaborations across the world. Earlier we saw the Ballyfermot students' stings, so now let's have a look at the Dún Laoghaire students. We have 2 awards left to present. Are you excited? Because these are the big ones. Okay, our penultimate award tonight is for Best International Student Film. To present this award, we have Jo Allen of CBBC. Give her a big welcome.
So the winner is Peeping Winkle Michael Linhart, who's not here, but congratulations.
Congratulations to Michael. We've seen it already and we know it's amazing, so we're going to press on to the final award of the evening. Last but by no means least, we have the final student award. It is the award for Best Irish Student Film. To present this award, we have Suzanne Kelly from RTE, who have sponsored this award. Please welcome Suzanne to the stage.
Okay, please make this person be here. Okay, so the Best Irish Student Award goes to, I love this film, Whack Jobs.
So, unfortunately, our writer and director, Josh, couldn't be here. But yeah, just a huge thanks to the staff of Ballyfermot, our classmates, and congratulations to our nominees. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the film.
Thank you, guys.
Give it up again for Whack Jobs. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of the show. Please give it up for all of the winners and the nominees this evening. Also, put your hands together and show your appreciation to Animation Dingle and Jam Media. I've been Gerard Farrell. It was an absolute privilege to host. Have a fantastic evening. Sing Along Social starts at 10. Good night.